When it's horrible, bad and wrong. When it's horrible, bad and wrong. When it's horrible, bad and wrong.
Welcome to the vlog-a-log. I'm really doing it up this week because I haven't done it in a while. Before I get started with what I have planned for today's vlog, I have to express my gratitude to a YouTuber that you probably know. CrappyCartoons here featured me in his channel recommendation box. There I am, right there. And because of that, I have in a very big way exceeded the 1,000 subscriber mark. If you don't know who he is, if you haven't checked out his channel, do so now, because I'll tell you what, he's got some great videos, great animations, and I am insanely jealous about his talent, because I'm into Little Zombies. I'm working on Little Zombies. I've got 9 episodes, the first 9 episodes scripted, and nothing's going to happen until all 9 episodes are done. I am in the process of recording dialogue along with myself. Sam is doing the voice of the female character Wendy, and then now also Matthew Horowitz is contributing as the voice of Dr. Darkbot, and he sounds fantastic. I'm not sure about what it's going to look like. I mean, I know what the characters look like, but I'm not sure about the style of the show. Obviously, what I would like to do is turn it into an animated production, but I don't have those animation skills, and I don't think I'm going to have them anytime soon, certainly not to produce this show. So, basically, I'm going back to a concept that I've wanted to develop for a while, and that's kind of like a motion comic. I think it's in between an animated short and a webcomic. I want it to be kind of almost like an animatic that the professionals use to block out animated movies. I know what I want for Little Zombies and what I want for the show, and I know I'm not going to have full animation, but every time I think about the motion comic and what that's going to look like, I'm like, a little bit more, just that much more, and have the animate the mouse, and that's the show. Little Zombies, fully animated, would be extraordinarily simple. It's not a complicated animation project. It's just moving back the characters, because they're static characters. They're very static characters. The only movement is going to be their mouths, their eyes, and if the animator wanted to, they could wiggle the fingers a little bit. But otherwise, they're very static characters. So what I end up thinking is that, you know, the distance, basically, between the motion comic and the fully animated version of Little Zombies is just very small. And that's kind of what frustrates me about it. And with as much interaction that I've been having with CrappyCartoons lately, it's been like, God damn it, he's on the road right now. He can't do it. But one of the things that I want my vlog to grow into is a show that's going to connect ideas with talent. And not just for me, I want to be able to do it for you guys too. I'm talking to a lot of people on YouTube, having a lot of back and forth, and a common theme that keeps coming up are people who don't know how to put a voice to their creativity and not sure what to do. So and that's another area that I want to cover. I want to, my motto essentially is to engage, encourage, and inspire. I want to be able to do that to provide that encouragement for people, that inspiration for people in what I'm doing with this vlog, and hopefully what this vlog will grow into, the show that it will grow into. So, I want to hear about your ideas. I want to hear about, the things that inspire you. Email me, leave me a comment, post something on the channel page, connect with me however you want to connect with me, share those ideas with me, and maybe share with me, what's holding you back, why you're having a hard time, finding what bringing these ideas to fruition, or if you have brought them to fruition, what's wrong with them, maybe, or just to share them with me. I want to hear about it. And for the people who are having a hard time connecting the ideas with the talent, maybe we can turn this into a forum where we can start connecting, bringing some of those people together. I want to take a moment to talk about money and support. I have to thank all the people who have lent their support to webcams, not only participating, writing, creating music, but also featuring and sharing and being cheerleaders for the show. It's, we're consistently getting great numbers on it. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and not just in a production sense, although I am. Quick note is that we talked about the Zombie Cast before in the past, and I've got tons of notes on it. And while I don't think I'm going to turn it into a legitimate podcast zombie cast idea, I like the idea of fictionalizing it and building a show around it. And I've created a lot of notes about it, and I think it'd be a really, really good show. But again, it's not something I can do right now. It's a little bit down the road when I can start seriously developing it and seriously producing it. But one of the things I want to do is support, again, turning this into a way to, engage, encourage, and inspire. One of the ways I want to encourage the creative community is to, provide for you guys. So not only do I want to connect the ideas and talents, I also want to give back to you guys. And when I was thinking about this, I realized the major deficiencies is hardware. The major deficiency in our creative community here is hardware, webcams, microphones, and editing software. So what I really want to do, what I envision being able to do on a semi-regular basis, probably I'd like to do it every 2 weeks, every other week, but if I can only do it once a month, then I can only do it once a month. And all of this is hinging on, finances. But I want to be able to do like a giveaway, where I give away one of 3 basic items: a webcam, a high-end webcam, a microphone like this, or Adobe Premiere Elements, which is the software editing, video editing package that I recommend for Windows users. Those are the top 3 things I believe that the creative community is lacking. And if I can find a way to start providing those things to you on a weekly basis, or semi-weekly basis rather, I would like that very much, and I think that would be a good way to kind of bring people together and to encourage that connection of the ideas and talents, as well as just create some awesome content. All of this does take time and money. I have reasonable amount of time to do it since I've been unemployed for several months now, and it's probably not going to change anytime soon. But my money doesn't. I'm running out of money to do a lot of this. So, if you like webcams and you want to support what I'm doing, the show, if you want to support my productions, if you want to support just me in general, go over to the website. You can go to the store and buy any one of the many products that I have in there. I've created all this stuff because it's stuff that I want and I dig. And while there's a number of books available, there's two books that I really recommend. The first one is Explorers of the Unknown Vampires, and the other one is Date with Death. These are 2 books that you are getting your money's worth, and they're a great way to support what I'm doing with all of this. Everything you buy, from all the swag that you buy, pretty much represents a $5 donation to me. That $5 goes into my pocket. I get a little bit more off the books because it's less overhead. If you want to give more, and you don't care about any of the products, I did put a donate button on the front page of my website. It's up to you. I would be immensely grateful for anything that you can help me out with. I know I am asking a lot of people. If you don't feel, if you don't have the money to give, and if you don't want to give, then I understand. Still, support webcams, post to your channel, share it with your friends, and above all, stay creative.